Welcome to the Codeless AI demo. We deliberately slowed down the video at the beginning to explain things. To start the demo, we need to launch the Codeless tool on Nimbus Client. This app is part of the UFT 15.0 installation. We start by creating a new environment. As you can see, the tool is already connected to the UFT mobile server that runs on the Nimbus server. UFT Mobile should be configured in the Codeless tool so it automatically reconnects each time. The environment consists of a mobile device and an application. First, we choose the iPhone 6s mobile device from the Devices screen. And then we select a packaged version of the Advantage Online Shopping iOS native app. From this point forward, we refer to the app as AOS. We keep the Restart App checkbox checked. However, there is also an option to install the app each time a test runs. This option is ideal when you want to use the latest build for testing purposes. Hovering over the environment shows three buttons: Launch, Edit, and Remove. By selecting Launch, the Device Virtual Remote Viewer opens on the right, displaying the AOS mobile application. When we select the Identify tab and click the big Inspect button, the tool learns the objects on the screen. The objects are clearly identified and marked: the hamburger menu icon, search edit box, search button, and cart button. By hovering over an object, you saw the object's details, like the name and the identification score. Double-click the marked object in the Identify tab to add it to the test, along with the relevant action. In this example, click the hamburger menu. The tool asks you to fill in the input data if needed. Or you can choose to add a new row by selecting the object in the remote viewer, the hamburger icon, and then manually typing the test step. Click the profile. Go to the remote viewer and press Login. Return to the Identify tab and press the Refresh button. Then add new objects for login credentials: the username and the password. You'll notice that new lines are added to the script on the left. Since there are two login buttons, we need to create another step and manually edit it. From the Identify tab, click Edit Step to open the step editor, then click the object class of Button. The action is automatically click. Provide a name, login. The eye icon highlights the object and verifies the correct login button is identified. To increase the identification score, let's add an object position. The position indicates where the object is located on the screen. Select the 2 for an index and top for a position. From this point forward, we continue the process of alternating between interacting with the remote viewer on the right and refreshing the Identify tab in the middle, so we can enter information into the left-hand pane where the script appears. Let's return to the remote viewer, go to the home page, and then refresh the Identify pane. We are now going to search for the 17T laptop in AOS. We click the search field in the Identify pane and enter 17T. Repeat the process in the remote viewer on the right. We expect the search results to include HP ENVY 17T touch laptop. To identify this object, we use show text, not visual elements. This identifies the laptop name, and we click refresh, and then we click the name. Then it's back to the remote viewer where we select the ENVY 17T touch laptop, and back to the Identify tab where we press refresh. Next, we click Add to Cart and accept the field name. Now let's review a case where the object is not being recognized by the AI system and should be added manually based on its object properties. This means a tool like UFT can recognize the object without any AI capabilities. Go to the Identify tab, click the shopping cart icon and details icon, and then click the Spy button at the bottom. Next, click the Details button in the remote viewer and enter its field name, Product Details. For now, uncheck Enable this step at the bottom of the Identify tab. We developed a feedback tool to help us improve the ability to recognize objects. The customer clicks the Help Us Improve link and then submits a screenshot with details and comments about an object. When the Codeless R&D team receives this feedback, the team teaches the AI system about the object. Then in the future version of the tool, that object will be recognized with the AI capabilities. Now let's open the test AI15demo.cl that was already created for us. It contains 3 environments: iOS device, Android device, and mobile web app on Android device. We can choose the environment where we want to run the test. Let's click Run at the bottom of the ENV and Run tab to run the test on all 3 environments. The test for the first environment begins, and each step is executed. And you get to watch it in the remote viewer. As each step passes, it is marked with a green check mark in the left-hand pane. The steps continue to run for each environment. We see that every step in every environment passed, but what if some of the steps failed? We would click the Report button at the bottom of the ENV and Run tab to open the HTML report in the browser and see what happened. This is the same report we see in UFT1 or UFT Developer. In the report, we drill into each step and view the object name, the details, and the screenshot. So there you have it. We used the Codeless tool to create a simple and easy test that uses natural language process to describe the actions the tool identifies, using the AI system in the background. And then we easily use the same script to run a test on 3 different environments: iOS app, Android app, and web app. This is definitely the new age of functional testing. Thanks for watching and good luck with your own demo.